Twinkle, twinkle, little star, don't you know the Eagles can throw you far? And as you look at this beautiful hat, don't you know you people are a bunch of dingbats? Yo everybody, how you doing? Hey, and don't you fear, King Dingbat is here. Now, I want to talk about the loins of Satan. I want to talk about the fruit of his loins, the Dallas Cowboys, the evil empire, that satanic team that is always casting spells and stuff on people who drink blood. The Dallas stinking Cowboys is who I want to talk about. And about 20 seconds ago, guess what happened? Oh, the voodoo dolls were out. The satanic spells were being put out there. And guess what? Zeke Elliott can now play today. Last second. Yeah, last second. You know what happened? They've been putting spells. They've been doing their voodoo and all their satanic stuff. And that's why he can play this weekend against the Chiefs. Now, I want to have serious talk with Cowboy fans for a second. I like to joke around with you about your team being satanic and spells, and I have fun ripping you guys. That's all in good fun, okay? You know I don't really think that they're a satanic football team. You know I know. You know I know. I know you know. You don't understand? I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But what I'm saying is, there's a difference between joking and being serious. This has to be serious because we have to speak on Zeke Elliott. This Zeke Elliott situation, to me, is atrocious. It's atrocious and it's horrible what the NFL has done. But here's the thing that people need to understand about the Elliott situation. I'm against him being suspended. I don't think the NFL should have a right to do it. But the NFL does not care at the end of the day if Zeke Elliott is innocent or guilty. They can care less. They don't care. All they care about is being PC to the public, scoring points and looking like they care about domestic abuse. But the truth of the matter is, they don't care about justice and about truth. They only care about their public image. Now, there's plenty of examples of this and how many times it has backfired over the course of the last few weeks, last few months, and last few years. Okay? The NFL uses and only cares about their public image because it's a corporation that cares about making money. Okay? This is why you see things change so quickly with the whole kneel protest. Once they start losing money, they change their stance. They don't believe in anything but making money and looking good. That's what I'm trying to say. They don't care that Zeke Elliott is... They don't care if he's innocent or guilty. They don't care. They only care about looking good to the public and saying, hey, we suspended our star player so because we don't like domestic abuse. So we suspended him. See how great we are? That's what the NFL wants to do. They're full of garbage. Okay? Now, I don't buy into their crap, but they're full garbage. So Zeke Elliott is a sacrificial lamb in a lot of respects because they're willing to cut their nose to spite their face. They don't care that Zeke Elliott is a star. They want him to pay the price and be the guy that they showed the world how just and great they are. They're full of garbage. Okay? But here's the thing. They're going to win the case in the end because the players in the players union, a players union that's supposed to represent the players, sold power to the commissioner. They gave the commissioner too much power and now he abuses it. And in the end, when this goes through the court systems, right, and the collective bargaining agreement is going to be put on the table, they're going to have a problem. Elliott is going to get suspended at some point. Now, is it going to be this last 6 games of this season for you when it's important? Is it going to be pushed next year? That's the big question, because if it's pushed to next year, you're okay, I guess. But if it's the end of this year, you may not make the playoffs because of this whole thing. So it's a dangerous situation for the Cowboys. Now, let's get back into the Cowboys and the Chiefs this week. The Chiefs are one of the better teams in this league. I believe Dallas having Zeke Elliott play will mean that Dallas will be in this game till the end. Every game that Dallas has Zeke Elliott, in my opinion, they'll be in, because with him, they can control the ball pretty easily, especially with that line and him, and it keeps them in games. But Dallas's defense, in my opinion, that wet paper bag defense, is so bad in that secondary that I think the Chiefs tear them up. I think Kareem Hunt has a bounce back game, and I think in the end, the Chiefs are going to win this game 31-20. Okay? Now, the one thing I will say is that the Chiefs have not been looking their best the last 3 weeks. So Dallas may be catching them at a perfect time. We're going to find out. But this is a hard matchup for the Cowboys. This is not a matchup that they can easily win. Okay? And this isn't me playing favorites or anything. This is a tough team, the Kansas City Chiefs. So I have to take the Chiefs today to beat the Cowboys 31-20. With that said, take care. Talk to you later. And don't be a dingbat.